Hi, I'm Brian McLachlan and this is Deep Thought Balloon, little videos about comics, stories, pop culture, and other stuff. This video in the comedy series is about laughter. Before we get into talking about jokes, we should talk about laughing. Babies laugh in their first few months. They can't even see color roll over or hold their head up steadily yet, but they can giggle. Thank goodness we have a way to tell our parents we're thankful to them while we're basically eating and pooping machines. We're all born with a funny bone. Wherever you go in the world, the sound of laughter is pretty much the same. There's a certain rhythm and a lowering of volume as you run out of breath. While there are many different ways to write down what the laughter is like, a recording of people laughing sounds the same the world over. When you tickle a chimp, as I'm sure you do, their laughter noise sounds quite different from human laughter, but if you check the rhythm and breathing, it's pretty much the same thing. Thanks to a thicker spine by our voice box, us upright walkers can make a greater variety of noises, and so our laughter comes out differently than an ape's laughter. Some researchers look to chimps to find out why we laugh. For chimps, it seems to be a signal that it's playtime. They are not hungry, not threatened, so it's okay to goof around. Just like humans, they find it hard to laugh when they don't know where their next meal is coming from, or when they think they're in danger. Laughter is a sign that things are generally cool. Laughter is also contagious within groups. Reading a book by yourself, no matter how funny, will probably make you laugh a lot less than seeing a mildly funny movie with a packed audience of gigglers. That's why TV comedies and stand-up comedy specials often film in front of a live audience or use a laugh track. If you're sitting there by yourself on the couch, you can use a reminder to laugh more, and therefore think the show is funnier by hearing other people laugh. This doesn't always work when you hear people laugh who you don't know or don't identify with. In the dark of a movie theater, you're all one group, so you'll laugh along. But if you're in a well-lit restaurant and overhear another table with people cackling, you probably won't join in unless you're a baby. Laughter researcher Robert Provine has a theory that perhaps the first joke was one of our ancestors making the gesture of tickling without actually tickling. That usually makes the potential ticklee laugh in anticipation, especially when they're younger. After about 40, you start enjoying tickling less. But if you have a young person in your life, you probably know that smiling and waggling your fingers at them is still a powerful way to make somebody start laughing. There are actually two types of laughter. In the 19th century, Dr. Guillaume Duchesne went around zapping people with electrodes to see what happened. He found that he could make people fake smile, like when you're having your picture taken, but he couldn't make people really smile. If you're genuinely feeling joy, your cheeks raise and the corners of your eyes crinkle. Laughter is the same way. There's the kind you do during a conversation and the kind you do when you can't help yourself. The first kind is called non-Duchesne laughter, and the second is called Duchesne laughter. Those signals to laugh even come from different parts of the brain. Professional jokers usually don't laugh at their own jokes, but when regular people talk, the joker usually laughs more than the audience. Provine studied 1,200 pairs of people laughing in public and discovered that on average, the speaker laughs 79.8% of the time, and the audience only 54.7%? This study doesn't say whether they heard Duchesne or non-Duchesne laughter, but they did look at what things were being said before the laughs. Some of them were genuinely funny, like, "He tried to blow his nose but missed." But most of them were things like, "I know," or "must be nice," and "can I join you?" When we laugh, it's usually not because of comedy, it's because of the social situation. We laugh when we are nervous, confused, disgusted, pitying, proud, so many different emotions. So a laugh doesn't mean there's anything funny actually happening. And on the flip side, a joke can be enjoyed with a smile, a nod, and no laugh at all, especially when you're on your own. Side note, the way they added fake laughs to TV shows is kept secret, but they can arrange loud outbursts, quiet chuckles, and other laughs like a conductor with an orchestra of laughstruments. It's rumored that the man who invented this canned laughter recorded the crowd at a Marcel Marceau concert, so all these people are actually laughing at a mime, making it easier to grab the sounds of just the audience. Live audiences are often padded with professional laughers. These are the people who have pleasing-sounding, boisterous laughs, who laugh easily. They get paid to attend TV recordings where their laugh is infectious and helps add character to the live laugh track. Young children's cartoons don't have laugh tracks, but the characters themselves are often very giggly. You can hear them laugh at their own jokes, but also when nothing funny is happening. They really want you to feel like these characters are part of your social group and feel comfortable laughing around you. Anyways, good luck and keep thinking deep thought balloons.